Okay, we're on problem number 1. Okay, answer for that one was 1. Okay, number 2. Okay, answer for that one was 4. Number 3. Okay, answer for that one was 6. Number 4. Okay, answer for that one was 5. Number 5. Okay, answer for this one was 7. Go ahead and bring your number up for the lottery. Okay, the number for today is 7. Okay, homework check. Take it to Mr. Skinner. Okay, answers are A, G, and F. Answers for 4 through 6 are B, I, and H. Answers for 7 through 9 are D, C, and G. Answers for 10 through 12 are E, D, and I. Okay, answers are A, H, and F. Okay, any questions on the homework? No papers to pass out today. If you want to make up a test, then come in 6th period. Okay, our objectives for today are identify and justify whether properties hold for a given set in operations, and estimate the solutions for problem situations involving square and cube roots. And our learning target is to review for your test tomorrow. Okay, so for example 1. For the first one, we have the square root of 45. We want to find which two numbers the square root of 45 is between. So the two square roots that it is between is the square root of 36. Hold on. That's better. And the square root of 49. And that's going to give you 6 and 7. Okay, for the next one, the square root of 453. That's between the square root of 441 and the square root of 484. That's going to give you an answer of 21 and 22. For the next one, cube roots. The cube root of 136 is between the cube root of 125 and the cube root of 216. So that's going to give you 5 and 6. And our last one, the cube root of 16 is between the cube root of 8 and the cube root of 27. So our answer will be 2 and 3. Okay, for example 2, we're going to review the properties. So 7 times 4 is equal to 4 times 7. That's A times B equals B times A. That's the commutative property of multiplication, and that is letter B on your sheet. For the next one, we have 8 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 8 plus 3 plus 4. So we have A plus B plus C in parentheses is equal to A plus B in parentheses plus C. This is the associative property of addition, and that is letter C on your sheet. Okay, practice problem number 1. Oops. So that is going to be between the square root of 289 and the square root of 324. So your answer should be 17 and 18. Answer for this one should be 6 and 7. Bonus number 2. Okay, answer for this one was 10 and 11. And it would help if I recorded that. Okay, and this is the associative property of multiplication, which should be letter D on your handout. Okay, this is the identity property of addition, and that should be letter G on your handout. Next bonus. Okay, answer for this one should be E. That's the transitive property. Okay, hot seat lottery. Go ahead and bring up your number. Okay, get ready for the speed problems. Number 1. Okay, answer for this one should have been 48. Number 2. Answer for that one should have been 5. Number 3. Okay, answer for that one should have been -1. Number 4. Answer for this one was 2. Number 5. Answer for this one should have been 11. Okay, example number 3. We have the cube root of 42. So that will be between the cube root of 27 and the cube root of 64. So your answer is going to be 3 and 4. For the next one, we have the cube root of 636, which is going to be between the cube root of 512 and the cube root of 729. So our answer will be 8 and 9. Okay, for the next part, we have the square root of 224. And I didn't write this one down. Okay, so that is going, oh no. Okay, sorry, that one's going to be between the square root of 196 and the square root of 225. So our answer will be 14. Aw, come on. And 15. Okay, for the next one, we have the square root of 375. Oops. That's going to be between the... You've got to be kidding me. Seriously. Alright, let's try this one more time. Okay, square root of 375 will be between the square root of 361 and the square root of 400. So our answer will be 19 and 20. Example number 2, or 4. Sorry. Okay, back to the properties. 11 times 1 is equal to 11. So that is A times 1 is equal to A. That's the identity property of multiplication, and that is letter H on your handout. Okay, for the second part, we have 3 plus 9 is equal to 9 plus 3, so that's A plus B equals B plus A. That's the commutative property of addition, and that's letter A on your handout. Okay, practice problem. Okay, for practice problem number 3, we have the cube root of 516. That is going to be between the cube root of 512 and the cube root of 729. So our answer will be 8 and 9. Okay, answer for this one should be 11 and 12. Answer for this one should have been 4 and 5. The cube root of 72 is between the cube root of 64 and the cube root of 125. So we get 4 and 5. Okay, next practice problem. Alright, for the practice problem, we have 7 times 8 plus 1 is equal to 7 times 8 plus 7 times 1. So that's A times B plus C is equal to A times B plus A times C. That should be the distributive property, which is letter F on your handout. Okay, answer for this one was I. That's a reflexive property. Okay, next bonus problem. Okay, good. This should be letter B. This is the commutative property of multiplication.